Hello garden friends, and welcome to my channel, DK's Garden Oasis. I am Debbie, Master Gardener and Butterfly Raising Hobbyist, inspiring you to bloom, grow, and conserve in your garden. In today's video, I will be planting my Dahlias, my Gladiolus, and my Lilies. Make sure you stay till the end where I share a helpful garden tip about your spring bulbs. So in this video, I'm going to be planting my Dahlias. Last year, I had a Dahlia patch and I overwintered those in my basement, and I pre-sprouted those this spring. I will link that above. And I also took cuttings this spring of those Dahlias so that I can bring those to my farmer's market in June. I also have some more Dahlias from a couple other suppliers that I will link in the description box below. And where I'm going to be planting those is in the cut flower garden, so I'll bring you along and show you that planting process. For my Glads, I'm going to be doing a succession of 25 bulbs every other week. I have, I believe, 100 bulbs, and I will be planting those in a succession so that I have those throughout this planting season. For my lilies, I'm going to be doing 2 successions. I'll plant one set today and then the other set in about 2 weeks. So I'm going to give you a little bit of information about each of these bulbs / tubers. First, I'll talk about the Dahlias. The Dahlia can be started from seed or tuber. They come in a variety of colors and shapes and prefer full sun. They prefer well-drained, acidic, clay, loamy, or sandy soils. They bloom from midsummer to fall. They can be grown in zones 3 through 10, but are cold-hardy zones 9 and 10. So if you're in zones 3 through 8, you will need to pull those up in the fall. Plant after the danger of last frost has passed. Place the tubers about 4 to 6 inches deep and about 12 to 16 inches apart. I will be planting these closer together so they can support each other. Water after planting, but then don't water again until you see green growth so you don't rot out the tubers. I have the ones from last year. I will be watering every week, and then I'll wait until I see growth for the tubers that I'll plant today in the ground that are not pre-sprouted. I'm going to be putting bulb tone for root and leaf growth, and then bone meal for the flowers. I pinched all of my Dahlias that I pre-sprouted this year. That's what I took the cuttings from, but the new ones I will be pinching. Why you would want to pinch those is generally it comes up with one stalk, and so when you do pinch those, it will create side growths so you have more blooms. And then all you need to do is water 1 inch a week. The Gladiolus are grown from corms or bulbs. They're also called sword lilies, and they come in an array of colors. They grow to about 2 to 5 feet tall. There are some dwarf varieties, but I believe all the ones that I have today are the larger, so that I have them for cut flowers. They bloom in about 90 days and have continuous blooms from midsummer to fall. Plant them in mid-spring after danger of last frost, and prefer full sun to partial shade. Prefers well-drained soil, slightly acidic, clay, loamy, or sandy soil. You can grow these in zone 3 through 10, but you do need to dig these up again if you're in zones 3 through 7. If you want a continuous supply of flowers throughout the season, you would plant these in a succession every 2 weeks until mid-July, and that's what I'm going to be doing. You want to dig holes or trenches about 8 inches deep. And again, I'll be putting bulb and bone meal into each hole. Water 1 inch weekly, and they may require staking, which again, I will be putting netting and T-posts to support those Gladiolus and the other bulbs that I'll be planting. The lily is grown from a bulb and comes in a rainbow of colors and varieties. All of mine are going to be oriental lilies, and they are fragrant. They grow well in zones 3 through 8, and they are perennial. Plant 6 inches deep and 6 inches apart. They are winter hardy and recommend about 6 inches of mulch in late fall. and then you would remove the mulch and remove the stalks in early spring. Now let's go out to my cut flower garden and plant those dahlias, glads, and lilies. And I'm also going to be doing another succession of sunflowers. I'll show you the process. Here we are at Wildflower Farm. A little bit windy, so hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to start drilling some holes. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. I am going to do I think 3.
I guess it would be nice if you could interrupt. It's a day like this.
I hope you enjoyed seeing me plant my dahlias, glads, and lilies. So give it a like and comment below if you grow any of these varieties or what is your favorite. The next few videos I will be doing will be garden tours. Next week I will be showing you my own garden at my end of May garden tour, and then the following week I will be going to both of my vegetable gardens and showing you the progress of both of those. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell for those future videos. Now here's that helpful garden tip about your spring bulbs. Thanks for watching and happy gardening. Bye-bye.